Grab Ashton. Grab my aim guy.
You've got to be shitting me. This is whack, I tell you, man. Only 37% of that guy. Oh, God, he messed me up.
Should I say? All I said was streaming the show 21 on YouTube. EOD Tango on YouTube. Should I say anything else, or is that good?
I think that pretty much does it.
Okay, so I'll put it on my story. And I'll screenshot my story. And put it on Instagram. And then delete the picture. I gotta pee real quick. So, I'm gonna go do that real quick. And you should pull up my stream. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, Shagish, I'm back.
Very cool.
Let's look at the picture Hunter sent me. Those are some pretty dope shelves.
Yeah.
I see you got the speaker on one.
The speaker on which one?
The first one on the left.
Oh,
least-
no.
Oh,
That's
not
a VR headset thing. I got a speaker on one of mine, but it's the other, they're the other shelves.
Damn, I thought it was a speaker. Alright, you know what? Let's play online real quick. Play this event.
My speaker's a tiny little boy.
Good.
I got it on a shelf, just not those shelves. I have a separate set.
You want to see what my speaker looks like?
Sure.
Alright, let me find it. Oh, it's on my desk. I got too much crap. I got like my school stuff. Technically, my school stuff over here on the couch with me. Let's go. Let's go catfish. So about like my computer, my notes, ruler, whatever. My desk is baseball cards, laundry behind my futon, and then yeah, more baseball cards in the corner by my desk. And then my guitar's in the other corner. Who am I playing? Jalen Beats. Okay, I'm about to take him deep. Let's play this event, get another dub, see if I can get a free diamond. So I got 2 people watching. My parents are watching Schitt's Creek downstairs.
I've never seen it. Is it good?
I do not know. All I know is I can hear the music. Bro, I just sent my speaker to the wrong group chat. Delete message.
Damn, you fucked my shit up.
Alright, hold on. Here's my speaker. It's just a little cube, but it's got some loud sound to it. Ooh, we gotta play at cheese right here. We about to cheese this guy. Hold on. Come here.
This is the most underrated MLB player right now.
Oh, stay fair. He is pretty underrated, I will say.
Oh, it's a JBL.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The one I just ordered is a JBL, dude. I'm so pumped.
see.
I just can't stop talking about it. I'm so happy.
This dude picked to play at like 7 p.m. with no cloud coverage, so like The sunset's right, or not the sunset, like the glare from the sun's in center field, looking at home, and I cannot see. Come on, I can't see. Come on, Cedric. Get down, ball, get down. You can't see it. Ah, he sucks. Bro, so I played this one kid earlier in my first event game, and you can only use golds and lower. Oh, pfft. It's a missile.
Oh, yes.
Just hit a piss missile to center field. And like he was literally throwing fastballs down the middle. So the first batter I bunted. I got on. And then second batter he stole, and then I hit an inside the park home. He was playing on Switch.
Oh, you really did a Switch player 30.
Oh, I had to, because the last time I played a Switch player online, I got mercied.
That's what I heard.
Yep. And I just went, yeah. Because, like,
Is that what you went?
yeah. I just had a nuke.
Yeah.
Because, okay, so the thing with Switch is, you know how our PCI for PlayStation's kind of like, it's not the biggest?
Yeah, Switches is huge.
Yeah, it's huge, and then for pitching, they don't even have to, like, move any buttons or anything. So, like, Switch kind of has a cheat code. Who's... Chris, or CJ, are you still on my stream? Or is that Hunter?
No, I'm not on your stream right now.
Alright, then it's probably...
Some dude in Clash.
It's probably CJ then. Bro, my cousin pulled 2 Mike Trouts. I mean, I can't even pull Mike Trout. Yelp. Yeah, it's hard to see, boy, ain't it?
Bombs are still alive? How do you even?
Let's go. Oh, he knows what's coming. God damn. You know what's coming and you don't swing and it's a strike. You're, yeah. I'm a change up. Oof. Hunter, you know what a square body truck is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I either want one of those or like a little Ranger, bro.
Just any square body?
Preferably a square body Ford from like late 70s.
Oh, yeah. No. 70s 150? That's yummy.
Oh, dude, yes. With the two-tone. Like the
Oh,
blue
you're
and the
gonna
white.
make me coon. Stop it.
So we were going down Moses Grandy on Thursday because I had practice. And guess what pulled over right next to us at the light? A solid black. It was a 250. I think it was the late 70s. Either late 70s or early 80s. Damn, that was inside. And
Those old. Continue.
it was solid blacks. I think it was sitting on either a 3 or 6 inch lift with like 35-inch mud tires on it.
Oh my god, dude.
And
Oh, that's so hot.
and as we take off, all we hear is the diesel going. Ooh.
Classic.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of diesel, my dad got a cold air intake on his truck. We went to Lowe's yesterday, and he was doing a little fast on the highway. Damn. What is my guy doing out in center? And all I hear is just. Okay. I really just gave up a triple to your mon. That can't happen. What? What?
I don't know, I find that funny.
What, your
I
mom?
really just give up a... Oh! Your mom! I thought you said you I thought you were playing an online game, and
I
you were
am.
like, but I thought the player's name was your mom. I thought you said, I just gave up a triple to your mom. That can't be happening. And I was like,
Well, his name is Yerman, but I call him Yerman.
right, but I thought you said your mom.
I mean, you know, it can be your mom if you want. I'm just saying.
Granted.
Rajiv, we are not starting this on a journey. I need to roll a double play. Damn. I've given up 3 runs this inning. 2 were home runs, and then 1 was a fly ball. Scored a run. Yes. Oh well, if I lose, I just remake my team, and then honestly, I might play moments. I don't know. I got a lot I could do. When you gone for a week and a half for being grounded, you gotta catch up.
Yeah. But what did you get grounded for? Grades and then talking back or something?
Yeah. Because I was pissed about my grades for having to run at practice. My dad's like, my dad was like, if you want to quit running, then bring your grades up. I'm like, I'm trying. And he didn't like that very much. That's one thing that doesn't fly at my house.
Yeah.
Usually when we do, it's our stuff gets taken. Alright, let's take Jalen Beaks deep with Springer Dinger here. Or, you know, can't see the ball, that's cool too. I can't see the ball! I look like some hot garbage right now on my stream.
What is the qualities shitting?
No, like the way I'm playing, cause like
Oh.
when he releases the ball because of the shadows in center field, like, oh, that's a home run. That is a home run. Oh, that's a triple. That's a triple. That's a triple. Like when he releases the ball, it blends in with the shadows, and I don't see it until it's like right at home plate. Oh God, I popped up to the pitcher. Oh well, I got a triple. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh my God, can my phone adjust to my lights, please? Oh my God, bro, I'm about to throw this phone at the wall. Like,
Throw enough stuff at the wall, don't throw your phone next.
you know, that is a great point. I've thrown all my controllers at the wall at some point or another. Jesus, I can't see the ball.
I just can't bring myself to throw my controllers at the wall because I know they're expensive.
I know that
I don't
too,
wanna end up spending the money.
but they still work. They just, there's that little sound inside. Like a piece of plastic broke off or something.
Yeah.
Get down. Nope, he's gotta catch it. Damn. Let's not suck here with
What?
got a lefty, so he's gonna go righty.
Oh, dude, it feels like I'm still at the beach, like, hitting
Just a-
waves. Like, I can just feel it pulsing through my body.
You were hitting waves, bro?
I just had the boogie board, but we went out and there was, like, a sandbar that was only up to, like, at deepest our waist.
Mm.
But since it was so far out, it was probably a solid 100 feet out. I mean, the waves were getting bigger, like, they were getting taller than me
Yeah.
at their breaking point, and it was so awesome. Like, just, but you know, if you hit it wrong, you jump up and it break, like, just before it breaks, it comes down, and it's like somebody took a giant hand, like one of those giant, like, rubber sticky hand things, and just slapped you across the back. It hurts so bad sometimes.
Oh yeah, when I go to the
But it was
beach,
fun.
Well, I didn't do it last time because, for one, it was only like 60 degrees outside in OBX.
Yeah.
So the water was like freezing cold. Like, I got my toes wet.
Yeah, the Outer Banks.
I put my feet in to see how cold it was. I'm like, yeah, no, my hoodie's staying on, and I'm staying over here by the truck with the dog. I'll throw the football, and I'll dig in the sand, but I ain't going in the water.
Man, I'll respect that.
But like when it's hot outside and stuff, and the water's like actually, you know, kind of sort of warm, I'll skimboard.
Yeah, I have two friends that surf, and I've always been kind of interested in it, and I think maybe I'll try and get them to teach me how to surf, because I think that'd be cool.
I like skimboarding, just it hurts. Like
That's, which one is skimboarding?
the one where you only go about ankle deep and you just toss the board and skim over the top of the water.
Ooh, I don't know if I've ever...
So basically what you do, it's about the size of a boogie board, but it's made out of either wood or fiberglass. And you start running in the water, and then you toss it out in front of you, and then you jump on it, and you just try to skim through
Yeah.
when the waves are actually, like, you know, hitting the sand. And it's kind of hard to catch your feet. So there's sometimes I'll catch it, but sometimes when I don't, like, one foot will go up, and it's like I stepped on a banana peel, and I'll just go like straight back. I'm not joking, and then my back is all messed up for like a week. Yeah, okay, so this dude just paused the game, and his pause timer ran out, so I got a free win. So let's go. Probably lost whoever was watching the stream because no gameplay was happening, but it is all good. I have like 16 subscribers. Somebody else will come watch. Ooh, we got a pack. Hunter, you should wish me some luck for this pack.
Okay, I bless you with my luck.
Oh, it didn't work.
Might have been a little too late. I might have blessed late.
No, you blessed it like right as I opened it.
Well, whatever, man.
Shiggy, it worked.
Shiggy.
Every time I'm not in a moment or in a game, I look over to the right and I just see sell order for blah 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 completed for however many stubs. I'm back at 60k, by the way. Let's see, what do I get out of this event? Packs. It's a silver pack.
Oh, dude, it definitely looks better with 3 shelves up than the 2 I had up before.
I could use that Marquez just for the outfield. So honestly, this event isn't that good. I'm only playing it just to see how many wins I can get in a row and see if I can get 12 in a row and get, or not 12 in a row, but 12 like this event go around and get a diamond.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if I get, okay, so it gives you an 85 to 89, and there's a couple I need, like, you know, Christian Yelich. That completes the Brewers for me, and that completes the entire NL Central collection.
Oh, sheesh.
So that means I get a 94 Ernie Banks.
What position is he?
Shortstop. And he's fast, and he got power.
Who's your short?
My shortstop right now is an 88 Ketel Marte. From Team Affinity, so I mean... Oh, yeah.
Upgrades.
Yeah, especially since I hit all diamond yesterday. Or no, today. Today I hit all diamond. So yeah, now for me it's just upgrading positions.
I sent you a picture of my other shelves and the frames I hung up with them.
My girlfriend texted me. Okay, he's pitching Clevenger. Nice. Your desk is a little messy there. Whatever that is.
Oh yeah, the bookshelf. It's got a couple things that just absolute mess on it.
Bro, I felt that. Like, my room, over by my desk, I got like this plastic box my dad had in Dubai. Like, he just shipped clothes home in it. And I was like, hey, can I take that from my room? Because this was back when I had all my airsoft stuff, and I just put it all in there, like camo and stuff.
Oh,
now,
yeah, yeah.
and it's probably 2.5 feet tall, and probably about 3 feet long. So I mean, it's not big, but I mean, I have it over there, and it's got a box on it. It's got like my crappy cards of baseball cards, like a team, like all my duplicate team cards, and like just cards that I don't want to put in the binder.
Yeah.
So that's over there, and then on my desk right now, I got one binder, 2 stacks of cards, and then cards that I'm sorting through that I just got. And then on the ground, I got, let's see, my other 3 binders, and then the box with all my rookie cards in it, because I gotta put all my new rookies in the box.
I'm also gonna send you a picture of my sexy self in my ROTC uniform, because I got a medal and I'm proud of it, and I want to show everybody, because...
Hunter likes medals.
Yeah. Shame.
Not gonna lie. Well, okay, not gonna lie, RTC is fun, but I'm only kind of taking it next year just because it's easy. And I wanted an easy class for junior year.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean,
he's
there's no
safe.
shame in that. But I very much enjoy it. Like, I'm on the team stuff. I have a lot of fun with it.
Like, I did it freshman year, but it got cut off halfway through the year, so like, because I had it spring semester. So I mean, I really didn't get to experience the whole, like the whole year of it.
Yeah, that happened well, obviously it also happened.
And then
I can relate to that.
I took it fall semester of this year, and it was online. So I mean, didn't get to do much. They didn't make me cut my hair, and I'm happy. Didn't have to put on my uniform. I'm happy.
Yeah. Since we wear masks, I didn't really have to shave, but then,
Oh yeah, I didn't have to do that either.
But then, like, my parents said that
Your parents made you?
because the Pedro stash.
Yeah, mine don't care if I grow it out. They just make fun of me. Like,
I mean, mine technically don't either, but
they call me homeless. Cause have you seen the Vans that I wear?
no.
Okay, so they're Vans from last school year, white checkered Vans, right? Because I usually get new ones at Christmas because the white ones get destroyed.
Yeah.
So usually the new ones I get become my school shoes, and the old ones become like everything shoes.
Yeah.
They aren't even white anymore. They're like, because I've been wearing them to mulch in, so they're a mixture between like brown and black. I got a hole in one of them. In one of them where my big toe goes, it's like dug out inside.
What?
Like, instead of, like, you know how the inside of the shoe is like all flat?
Oh,
my-
you made like a groove?
Yeah, where my big toe goes in the right one, there's a groove.
The toe.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is the word? The toe crater.
Yeah. Yeah, they're about half a size too small. But hey, dude, I rock those shoes everywhere I go.
I
Like,
hate my shoes. They're so uncomfortable.
I love them. I wear them with no socks sometimes.
I can't do that.
We were working in the yard yesterday, and my dad was like, "Come here." So I paused the show, and I put on my Vans because I thought he just needed, like, an opinion. He was like, "You want to help me out?" And I'm like, "I got nothing else to do, so sure." So I worked out there in the yard for about 2.5 hours in just shoes and shorts with no socks on.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
And I warmed a Home Depot like that with no socks.
dude, trips to Home Depot with your dad.
Well,
And I mean dad respectively, like for you it's your dad and me it's my dad, like not just trips with your dad.
yeah, it's kind of weird.
Like, you know when I go to Home Depot with your dad?
Yeah.
But like trips to the Home Depot with dad, God, it just hits different.
Well,
You
we
just know it's a good day.
went to Lowe's, but I mean they're basically the same thing.
Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever, potato, tomato.
We had to get the 64 bricks. And not the little ones either.
What are you doing with the bricks?
Retaining wall for the dirt for the pool. And they weren't the little bricks either. These bricks weighed about, like, you know, like bricks that they used to build walls, like the narrow ones?
Yeah.
No. These ones weighed about 5-6 pounds.
Did you get just, like, the really big, like, normal retaining wall bricks, or did you get, like, cinder block?
Retaining wall bricks. We got red ones and gray ones. Because my dad
Like
did...
those ones that are, like, really, really thick, but they're, like, kind of short. Like, they're not super tall. You know what I'm saying?
Here, I'll send you a picture of
Gray
them.
ones. I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, and I'll send you that Ford Ranger that what I want to do if I get one. Hold up, where is it? Where's the brick? Sit down, you suck. Yeah, just go ahead and quit, please. That'll give me 4 in a row, bro. So I cannot find... Here we go. It's the red ones and the gray ones right here at the top of the page. Why am I on Google again? Go to messages. We bought 64 of these. Like 64 total. And we still have extra.
What are you sending it on?
Just messages. And then here's what I want to do if I get a Ranger. Let me screenshot it. I got like 85 tabs open right now. Well, cause I got the roster for the Tides and the teams the Tides play this year.
Yeah. Okay.
Transactions for each team, school stuff. This is what
That's what I meant with those bricks.
Yeah, this is what I want to do to my Ranger if I get one. Make it shaggy.
Oh, bro.
Tell me that's not hot. But alright. Hold on. Hear me out. Hold on.
Like with Rangers with me, it's like I can go either way. If you keep the stock suspension and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just keep those old Rangers as they are.
Yeah.
Their stock suspension and stuff.
Yeah.
I still think they're super hot. But when you lift them, they're still super hot.
Super hot,
Either
yeah.
way you go, dude.
Well,
God,
like,
such good trucks.
you know, I want it to look like, you know, it's obviously a teenager truck. Like, yeah, base Rangers are fine to me, but like, to me they just kind of look old manish, like when they're just plain, like nothing done to them. Like, you know.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. But there ain't no problem with that.
No. Well, I'm trying to find Seggy something to show you. Jeez, where is it? Oh, Madrigal, that's a double. No, it's not. That's a line out or fly out, whatever.
I almost got one of those henna tattoos at the beach today. One of the ones that disappears after like a month and a half.
Yeah.
I almost got one, dude. I was close to it. I asked my mom like 8 times and she just didn't.
You know what other square body trucks look good? Besides Ford?
Old Cummins look nice.
Yes, the old Dodges. Oh my god.
The old 80s Cummins are so hot, but they break apart and they ride so rough.
Yeah. So, when we saw that F-250, the black one, on Moses Grandy the other day, my dad was like, "You want one of those, don't you?" And he was like, I was like, "Yeah, That's my dream truck right there. Is a lifted square body from. Oh my God, this just from like just a square body truck. And I'm like, I don't care what it is, cause you know, square body.
Yeah.
And
As long as the edges are sharp.
yes. And I said, I don't even care if it doesn't come lifted, because I mean, since I'm working, I mean, I know I don't work like every day of the week, but
Yeah.
on the weekends, I just save up my money for a lift kit, wheels, and tires.
Oh, dude, yes. I
Mm-hmm.
love those, like, giant tires, dude.
Mm.
Just so nice.
So imagine
Love
that
tires.
on a black Ford F-250 that's lifted about 6 inches.
I like where this is going. Very nice.
Yes, yes. And then, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it had airbags on it too for the suspension.
Are you serious? It had bags?
It was either bags or super heavy duty shocks. I didn't get to see them all the way.
Yeah. Dude, why would he put bags on it?
I
To
don't,
get down out of his truck safely?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Them trucks be having a really high height depth.
Or if you... Like, there's two ways this could go. Either he's lowering the truck so he can get out easier, or he's raising the truck so he doesn't get stuck on, like, mud or something.
Or so he can tow the camper better, because of all the weight.
Yeah.
My dad wants
I
to
mean,
put
either
bags.
way, pretty cool.
My dad wants to put bags on his truck just because his truck alone weighs 7,000 pounds.
Yeah.
And our trailer weighs like 1,300. Or not 1,300, like 13,000. Just,
You have one of the big long ones, right?
we got like a 36-foot camper.
Yeah. Do you have the ones where they come out on the sides?
Yep.
The sections?
Yep, we got 2 of those. So we got one in the front for like the couch area. And then the bunkhouse where me and my brother sleep. The one side pulls out
yeah.
with the bunk beds. And then the other side's just like one bed. But it's like, you gotta get you have a ladder to get up there.
Yeah. I've heard those the ones with extension sections are like they're risky buys because a lot of the seals on them can break really wear down and break really easily,
Yeah.
and it can leak fluid or let like water into your trailer and stuff and cause a bunch of damage, or they can just stop extending and break.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I guess if you like regularly check it out or whatever, and you're not noticing anything wrong, then you know
Yeah.
there's not really an issue. But usually when you buy those, people should advise you against it.
I mean, we've had it for about a year ish.
Yeah.
No.
Still pretty new.
Well, a year and a half maybe, because we got it Thanksgiving year of 2019.
Shame, dude.
Shame stuff. But yeah, since my dad's truck is so big and so heavy, he just wants to put bags just in the back, because when we put the trailer on, the back of the truck sags. Not a whole lot, but I mean, 13,000 pounds on a
I
hitch.
hear you.
I mean,
Yeah, even on my grandpa's F-250, when we tow up the we call it the Rhino trailer, but it's one of the white box trailers with the open back. It comes down like a gate,
mhm.
and we put in our I want to say it's a Yamaha Rhino, and we just stick it in the back. It's one of the UTVs, like the ones with the it's kind of like a mini car almost, and we just drive that up into the back. But even with that, just the trailer and the Rhino, which in fairness are still pretty heavy,
Yeah.
you can really feel the difference when you're driving.
Yeah, like I know
it weighs it.
I know I haven't driven yet with like the trailer on yet, because obviously, I mean, I can turn his truck, because I have to take it like wider. But I haven't towed an extra 36 feet and 13,000 pounds behind me yet.
Yeah.
But I do know that when I get a truck, we're getting me like a little utility trailer, because basically, you know how I do the landscaping. My boss
Yeah.
basically said that I work with on the weekends. He's like, well, when you start driving, who says me and Chris, who's the other like owner of the company, he's like, who says me and Chris, when you start driving, don't give you jobs to go do? So like, because if we're bigger, then if you have a little utility trailer, and we just give you a mower and some weed eaters and a blower or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's like, who says you can't go cut 3-4 yards in the morning or lay some mulch or something?
Mm.
And that dude Chris, he retires the same year my dad does, so 23, almost 24.
Yeah.
I'm basically working, doing this job until I graduate, basically, which is no tax money. And then yeah. Oh man, I mean, which is pretty good, because worked 3 days, made $200, which I mean isn't a
Yeah,
super
it's
whole lot,
not
but
bad.
I mean,
Well, given that I make 300 in 2 weeks, I work 8 days. I work 4 days a week, but I
is
don't
it
work long days either. I work 4-hour shifts, so I work 30 for 32 hours. I get paid just over 300.
for me? It's, what do you get paid, like 9 something an hour,
It's probably about 9.50 an hour.
and then after tax?
Well, it's 10.50 starting. After tax, it's like 9.50.
Okay, so you're losing $1.50 out of your paycheck every hour you work.
Yeah, it's well, I'm losing $1. It's 10.50 down to 9.50.
Oh, so you're losing a
So
dollar,
like
not $1.50.
roughly. I'm not sure the exact amount, but I know. Let's do the calculation.
I mean, if we're keeping it easy, if
Let's
technically you
say
make
I work.
10.50 an hour, and
Yeah, let's say
after
I work
tax they
like.
take away a dollar out of every hour.
We're just gonna say, for the sake of things, that I work about 33 hours. Because I put in extra time here and there. 33 to 33 and a half hours. Because I'll put in, an extra 15 minutes after my shift technically ends just to finish things up. So I'm
Yeah.
getting paid anywhere from like 9.20 some cents to 9.30 some cents an hour. So I would assume they're taking out like,
A little more than a dollar?
yeah, probably about 10%, 10 or 11%. I don't know where it's going. I don't know if it's going to federal, state, Social Security.
It's probably going to,
I don't know where it's going.
honestly, it's probably going to your Social Security.
Probably. Or if my pay's just wrong, and I'm supposed to be making $9.50 an hour, like they first told me before telling me afterwards that I make $10.50. But even if I lose $1 an hour, if I work 64 hours a month, that's $64 a month that I can file to get back in my tax returns.
That's true. Well, maybe they were telling you make about 9.50. Maybe they were saying that after tax, but they just didn't say.
Yeah, maybe that's what he was saying, because at first they were onboarding me and he's like, this pays $9.50 an hour.
So
Hey,
he
that's pretty good.
he had to have been
And then
talking about after tax then.
I'm not sure, maybe. Then I came in the other day, like the next day, to do some DBTs, which is basically just the qualification stuff, saying that you understand like hazardous equipment and all that stuff.
Mhm.
And before we did that, the girl was like, "And did you discuss pay?" And I was like, "Yeah." He said, $10.50 an hour or $9.50 an hour, and she's like, it's $10.50 an hour, and I was like, okay, that's, you know,
Yeah.
decent, you know.
Decent.
Yeah, that one. And I don't know. Maybe he was talking about it because at first I thought they were taking out over $3, and I was making 7 an hour when I calculated it the first time. But I was tacking on an extra 2 days to the pay period, which was a mistake, I think. So either I didn't make a mistake the first time, and they're taking out like $3.50 of the hour.
I didn't swing.
Did, and they're taking out like $1. But I don't know. Either way, tax returns.
So what's the minimum hours you've worked, like, for a day? For a day.
Oh, for a day? The minimum?
Yeah.
I worked... Technically, I didn't really work, but they had to put me down in the books because it was job-related stuff, and
Yeah.
because of laws, I can't do job-related things without getting paid. So, the least amount I've been paid for...
What? Why did he just teleport to third?
An hour and a half.
Okay.
But that was just when I was doing the
Like your training stuff?
Yeah, like the CBTs I was talking about. But my shifts, the minimum I put into a shift is just under 4 hours, like 3 hours 50 some minutes. And the most I put into a shift is 5 hours.
That's not bad. So for us, or at least for me, working for landscaping, depends. Like the first week I worked with him, he was like, "All right, I'll pick you up around 8." We got to work between 8:30 and 9.
Yeah.
But like last weekend, he was like, "All right, I'm picking you up at 7." We got to work around 8:30. Because, you know, obviously, when you're driving to Norfolk to go do mulch or Indian River, that's a long drive.
Yeah.
Especially it's, you know, when he picks you up around 7:15 and all the work traffic going to the base.
Oh yeah, dude, all those early morning shifts.
Yep, and then the people going to Virginia Beach. But yeah, so like, I think the lowest I've worked right now is 5 hours. I made $50. And I think the most I've worked is 7. I paid 70. But then the first weekend I worked, I made 80, but we only worked 6.5 hours. Because he was like, "Hey, I'm paying you for 8 hours, so just take it. We only worked like 6.5, but you're getting paid for 8, so."
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I didn't complain. I came home with $80 in my pocket.
Yeah.
Still got it too.
It's nice, cause I feel like, you know, especially before you really start getting paid on a regular basis, like you have shifts scheduled out, and you know kind of what you're making.
Yeah.
Just seeing the money in cash just feels so much better. Like, you just feel so accomplished seeing that cash. You just feel like a fucking baller. Like, but I never see my cash because it's all electronic in the bank.
Yeah.
So it's like...
But at
I'll
least you
shop on
know
Amazon and
that you
stuff
have,
and
like, I don't have a debit card.
Yeah,
But like,
that's-
since your money's all like electronically like transferred, it just goes straight to your account. And do you have a debit card yet or no?
Yeah, I do.
So yeah, basically for you, all you got to do is just swipe.
Yeah.
For me, I just got to pull out a wad of cash. Like, I'm not joking. I have gone to some places and pulled out like $150 in cash.
But the worst thing about the cash, though, is...
It's heavy.
Like, well, I like it. I like the weight to the wallet, man.
It makes
me
me
feel like a, you know,
well.
but like,
Since I've been working, I haven't kept. Right now, I have $0 in my wallet.
yeah.
I have them all in envelopes, and then whenever I put in the bank. I think I put I think I put 60 away in the bank, and then I have 60 in an envelope for my car, 60 for baseball,
Pretty good.
and then 60 in like a misc envelope for like baseball cards, you know, just
Yeah.
whatever.
Banking
And
money.
yeah, I figured I'd put a little more in spending money just because, you know, baseball cards are expensive
You
as
gotta
hell.
treat yourself.
Yeah. Gotta buy that $5 ice cream.
Yes, sir.
Or a $5 meal from McDonald's. But yeah, so like I figured, you know, just have the money split up between bank, car, baseball, and for myself. So that way, you know, always have something if something breaks or if I just
Yeah.
want something.
That's the way you gotta budget it. I I put, because I have no bills.
Yeah.
Normally, what you're supposed to do is put 20% away in savings. So I'd be putting about $60 away in savings every paycheck, which is not bad.
I mean,
But
because then
I
you
don't.
still have 240 in your account just for you.
Yeah, but usually, you'd budget some of it out for bills like
Yeah.
insurance
Yeah.
and gas and all that. But because I don't have any of those bills or responsibilities, I decided I'd put 50% of every paycheck away in the savings to bulk up my savings account. And I'm so happy I made that decision because it restricts me from spending a lot of the money that I'd spend.
Mhm.
And now I have 700 in my savings account.
Damn.
And that's a nice little chunk to throw on a car or something,
Yeah.
like as a down payment. That's I'm happy. Like either a car or a really really nice computer, one of the two.
So the
The
thing with me,
savings
since
are
I'm only making, you know, 10 an hour, and we don't work no 12-hour shifts. Because if we were working 12-hour shifts on the days that I work, easily I'd be walking away with $120 a day.
yeah.
But
That's
if I'm being realistic, I make between probably 40, nah, we'll say I make between 40 and 80, because that's, well no, but now it's only so
fair.
far I've made between 50 and 80.
Hmm.
So, and then added all that up, it was 200. So, and then I had, I think, like $45 in my wallet. So I'm like, all right, I'll take this 45, split it up 4 ways. Ended up being like odd. So that's why I have a little more.
25.
Yeah. That's why I added a little more to myself because there was like $5 left over, and I didn't want to, you know, just toss it somewhere.
Yeah.
Um, but for me, if I was putting 50% of what I made away, I mean,
Oh yeah.
that basically be like almost all my money.
I mean, if you want to look at it from the glass half empty
Well, I mean,
perspective.
I figured just the way I was doing it, like, you know, with the envelopes and then taking
Yeah.
taking a little
No,
bit
by
to
all
the bank.
means, that's a good strategy. I think it's smart how you did that.
Because,
Because that's the same thing you can do with bank accounts. I don't know if I can do it with mine, but my mom says she has in her savings account there are tabs you can have where you stuff for that. So
I got
it's
stuck.
like you got your own little bank going on.
Yeah, and like, so the first weekend I worked, made $80, right? And I was like, and on the way home from work, I'm like, okay, so made $80. Split this up 4 ways. Well, I was thinking about going 5, you know, one for cards, one for me, car, baseball, bank. And I was like, you know what? Let's go 4. Make it an even number so each account's getting $20. And so that's what I did. So basically, I take a quarter of what I make and put it in the bank.
And that's not bad because that's still more. Because you
That's,
actually have stuff that you really have to put money towards,
yeah.
unlike me. So you're still putting more than you technically have to into savings. By all means, not a bad idea.
Cause like I know you don't do sports, but like sports stuff is expensive.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like I almost had to buy a new pair of batting gloves, and I'm telling you, batting gloves are not cheap. Like you're looking between $30 and $40,
Yeah.
and they last me about 3 months at most. Sometimes I'll go longer. Like the ones I'm rocking with now, I got them for Christmas, and they got holes like all up and down the thumb on the fingers. So clearly they've seen a few games.
Yeah.
Um, and then like, and then apparently my mom bought me some a couple months ago, and she's like, "Here, just throw these in your bag for when you need new ones." And I'm glad she bought them because that saved me about $35. Not even joking. Like, it. I went. There's a store called Play It Again in Greenbrier, and usually, well, it's basically like a sports thrift shop, but like for batting gloves, they have new stuff because you don't want somebody's sweaty batting gloves to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bought some there, and those were probably the longest they lasted me. They lasted me like half of my season, like 6 months, almost.
Why
Cause
did they not last long?
no, these ones did, cause they were
But
like super thick and had a lot of padding around like the palm and stuff, so they
right,
wouldn't
but
rip.
like on average, what? Oh, they rip.
Yeah, just from wearing them all the time.
Yeah.
Cause you think about it. I wear them in practice 2 days a week, at least with the team. Whatever practice I do on my own, and it's just the constant motion of my hands shifting through my swing
Yeah, I guess
in the
the
same
sport
spot.
changes
Y-
kinda.
Yeah. So I mean that saved me money there, and then God, grip tape for my bats. It's about $15 a tube of tape, and that lasts longer than the batting gloves because it's thicker, I think. But I mean, still, usually I buy about two or three at a time for all my bats. Get one. I know I need to tape my wood bat, so that's $15. And then my other two bats are good for now, so I mean, yeah, just. And that's not even the major stuff. Like, so say my glove broke today while I was playing. That I'd be taking money from two of my envelopes to go buy a new one because my glove is like $120. Or then like if my bat broke, oh god, I'd be broke forever. That was like $300, and I paid all of that. I think my dad paid like $15.
Yeah. I just can't, like, I don't know. It's gotta feel so good. Like, cause I don't know the feeling, cause I've never